Hello, lovely Pisceans. I'm going to do my readings for the sign of Pisces, and I'm going to draw three cards, okay? From the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. My name is Crimey Queen, and this is Tarot for Self-Love. Tarot for self-love, people. Self-love, self-love. And when we have learned to love ourselves enough, when we have sufficiently, we are then equipped to love other people unconditionally, without judgment, without remorse, and all these sort of silly things that we generally occupy our time and effort in. So, self-love, tarot for self-love. So delicious, so delicious. Okay, wonderful Pisces, lovely fish. Oh, there we are. Of course, this is Aquarius, but it's air. I tend to think Aquarius is fish. I don't know why, and I know I'm not the only one, but we know this is Aquarius here. And we have the Ten of Rods here, and this young man has turned out, he seemed to be very busy. This is the third sign. And of course, the reading I was attempting to do a minute ago, he showed up. Of course, it's not going to show up in the reading because it wasn't complete, but he's here again. And it seemed like most of us are occupied with our career and thinking about change and move, and what are we going to do? How are we going to revamp our lives? What are we going to do? So here, of course, it's like we have dealt with our wishes. We have washed our sins away. We have done our confession. We have set our goals and intentions to the universe. The star is shining on us, saying all is well. We are able to see exactly what we want. And that's all. We were praying to see exactly what it is we are meant to do, think, or have, and so on. And this has probably, to some extent, weighed quite heavily on our minds. But we are treading anyway. Sometimes it doesn't mean because it's heavy that it's not manageable. This is what I'm getting here. It is heavy, but it's manageable, because here we have the number 10, of course, in numerology is 1. Now, 10, of course, we say is the highest number, but in numerology, we have 1. So this 1 here has it's like the completion or completeness of something that we are carrying. We have all our ambitions, our aspirations, our wishes, and we are trying to merge everything in one, seeing how we can, like as though it were the chariots, seeing how we can drive the two forces together, because it's like our left and right hand. We can't sort of just chuck our left hand away and say, well, we have no use for it because our right hand is more dominant. No, we find ways to make the two work together, because we are living in a world of parallels. I almost said parables, and that too, biblically speaking. Okay, so here we are seeing that there's the promise is saying, it's going to be okay, whatever it is that you are endeavoring to do, this new job, this new house, this new home, this new relationship, whatever it is going to be okay. But try not to worry too much on that, because it's taking shape. This is where your plan is already protruding. The flower is bud. You could see the bud. It's opening up. It's it's taking shape, and that's really a wonderful thing. I mean, we all love this. It's like a young person, you know, you are nurturing or looking after this young person, but you're also learning so much from observing them. So this is really wonderful. Now I find I would like a little bit of clarity. I'm just going to pull one more card and see how this card sort of merge with these three cards on there. Having said that, they all really merge and they all are intertwined, because often we tend to think, oh, this is the past. Oh, people say, you shouldn't worry about the past. Don't look into the past. Our whole lives is built on the past in a way, because the past is always forming the foundation for the present. And so the present, of course, is that we are using to project the future. So if you see what I mean. And here, of course, we have this transparency. There is nakedness here. There is water, is current. So this current is actually a reflection of what is current here as well. It's like the water has been solidified here. It's taking shape. It's like reminding me about the story of Moses, for instance, Aaron or Moses in the Ten Commandments, or the I call it the Ten Commandments, but I'm sure there was another word for the movie. But where God said to Moses to strike the rod. The rod, of course, became a serpent, and that of Pharaoh too became a serpent too. But we are seeing this is where things, the water has, as the serpent is more fluid, it's able to move around, it's able to you know, go different places, which is what again Kundalini awakening is, but not to go too far into this. And we could see that when this movement or the current has been flowing, then you can use it like ice in a tray. You use it to form whatever shape you want, and of course this is the shape we are going for. So I'm saying Taurus, it's not Taurus, it's Pisces. So Pisces, this is a really good reading for you. And I also feeling that there's a flow in the zodiac signs. Perhaps that's why I'm repeating one after the other, because the readings have been more or less in essence very much the same. And this came for the sign of Aries, I think it was. So here we are. I just drew this card really to show the essence of all these cards together. It's just saying that there's a new start. You are doing something new and profitable, and it is really materializing beautifully. It also means that you are likely to get a gift from someone, something tangible, I would say, or something you can perceive as tangible. And I feel that this is going to make your heart glad to a large extent. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a lover or romantically inclined, but it is going to be something. Maybe someone's going to pay you a compliment or something, but I think it's something more tangible. So look out for that. And do leave me your comments, likes, and do subscribe to my channel. I'm relatively new on doing these zodiac signs. This is my first series of the zodiac signs. I have been doing tarot reading for quite a number of years, but now I am public with it, and in the sense that I am embracing my gifts, I am embracing my talents, and that's what the message is here about as well. Embrace your gifts, embrace the talents that you are given. So thank you very much, Pisces. I hope you have a wonderful September. I didn't say that this reading was for September initially, so this is for Pisces, September 2019. Thank you very much. And of course, you can also find me on Instagram. Thank you. And Facebook. Okay. Thank you, lovely people.